Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to address a sensitive yet important topic that many of us may have encountered in our relationships: signs that your partner may not love you. Love is a complex emotion, and sometimes it can be challenging to decipher the true feelings of our significant other. If you've been feeling uncertain about your partner's love for you, this video is here to help. We'll be discussing 9 signs that might indicate your partner doesn't love you. It's crucial to note that these signs are general indicators and may not apply to every situation. However, recognizing these patterns can be a starting point for self-reflection and conversations with your partner. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell for more insightful content on navigating life's complexities. Lesson 1: Lack of emotional availability. In Lesson 1, we will explore the concept of emotional availability in relationships and how it can impact the overall connection between partners. Lack of emotional availability is a common issue that can lead to feelings of disconnection and dissatisfaction. By understanding the signs and employing reverse psychology techniques, we can potentially encourage our partners to become more emotionally engaged and responsive to our needs. Emotionally distant: if your partner consistently keeps their emotions at a distance, rarely sharing their feelings or thoughts with you, it could be a sign of emotional unavailability. They may seem detached or guarded, making it challenging for you to connect with them on a deeper level. Limited affection: a lack of affectionate gestures, such as hugs, kisses, or cuddling, can indicate emotional unavailability. Your partner may struggle to express physical intimacy or intimacy on an emotional level, leaving you feeling disconnected and unloved. Lack of empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. If your partner consistently fails to demonstrate empathy towards your emotions or experiences, it suggests a lack of emotional availability. They may struggle to connect with your emotions or show genuine concern for your well-being. Minimal support. Emotional support is a crucial aspect of any relationship. If your partner rarely offers support or encouragement when you're going through challenging times or pursuing your goals, it indicates a lack of emotional availability. They may not prioritize your emotional needs or be there for you in times of need. Difficulty in open communication. Healthy communication is vital for emotional connection. If your partner struggles to engage in open and honest conversations, avoids discussing important topics, or shuts down emotionally during discussions, it suggests a lack of emotional availability. They may have difficulty expressing their emotions or actively listening to yours. Reverse psychology can be a useful technique to address a partner's lack of emotional availability. By employing the following insights and strategies, you can potentially encourage your partner to become more emotionally engaged. Focus on self-improvement. Instead of directly confronting your partner about their emotional unavailability, focus on your own personal growth and well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, pursue your goals, and invest in self-care. This can create a positive shift in the dynamics of the relationship and potentially make your partner more aware of the emotional connection they may be missing. Develop emotional intelligence. Enhance your own emotional intelligence by understanding and managing your emotions effectively. By demonstrating emotional intelligence, you set an example for your partner and create an environment that encourages emotional connection. Practice active listening, empathy, and emotional expression, which can potentially inspire your partner to follow suit. Communicate indirectly. Instead of directly discussing your partner's emotional unavailability, try expressing your emotions indirectly. Share stories or experiences that highlight the importance of emotional connection and support. This can help your partner gain insight into your perspective without feeling defensive or attacked. Celebrate vulnerability. When your partner does show moments of emotional availability, celebrate and appreciate it. Reinforce positive behavior by expressing gratitude and acknowledging their efforts. By positively reinforcing their moments of emotional connection, you encourage them to repeat such behavior and build a stronger emotional bond over time. Encourage independence. Allow your partner to have their own space and pursue their interests. This can create an opportunity for them to reflect on their own emotional needs and potentially realize the importance of emotional connection in the relationship. It also gives them the freedom to explore their emotions without feeling pressured. Seek emotional support elsewhere. If your partner's emotional unavailability persists despite your efforts, it may be helpful to seek emotional support from friends, family, or a therapist. This allows you to have an outlet for your emotional needs and strengthens your own emotional well-being. It can also demonstrate to your partner the importance of emotional connection and the impact it has on your overall happiness. Practice patience and understanding. Changing emotional patterns takes time. It's essential to practice patience and understanding as you navigate your partner's journey towards emotional availability. Pressuring or demanding immediate change may have adverse effects. Instead, focus on creating a supportive and nurturing environment that allows your partner to feel safe in expressing their emotions. In Lesson 1, we explored the signs of lack of emotional availability in a partner and discussed various reverse psychology insights and strategies to encourage emotional engagement. By employing these techniques, you can potentially create an environment that fosters emotional connection and encourages your partner to become more responsive to your needs. Remember, every relationship is unique, and it's crucial to adapt these strategies to fit your specific circumstances. Patience, open communication, and a commitment to growth can pave the way for a deeper emotional connection with your partner. Lesson 2: Lack of communication. In Lesson 2, we will delve into the significance of communication in relationships and how a lack of communication can indicate a lack of emotional investment. Effective communication is the foundation of a healthy and fulfilling partnership, allowing for understanding, connection, and growth. By recognizing the signs of a lack of communication and applying reverse psychology techniques, we can potentially encourage our partners to become more engaged in open and honest dialogue. Avoidance of important conversations. If your partner consistently avoids discussing important topics or sidesteps conversations that require vulnerability or decision-making, it may indicate a lack of emotional investment. They may shy away from addressing issues or concerns, leaving you feeling unheard and frustrated. Dismissiveness. When your partner dismisses your attempts to communicate or belittles your thoughts and feelings, it signals a lack of emotional availability. They may invalidate your experiences or opinions, creating an environment where open and honest dialogue becomes challenging. Lack of future planning. If your partner consistently neglects discussions about the future, such as long-term goals, aspirations, or commitments, it may indicate a lack of emotional investment. They may avoid making plans or refuse to engage in conversations that involve commitment or envisioning a shared future together. Non-engagement in open dialogue. communication involves active listening, expressing thoughts, and fostering understanding. If your partner consistently fails to engage in open and honest dialogue, remaining silent or unresponsive during important conversations, it suggests a lack of emotional investment. They may struggle to express themselves or may not prioritize effective communication in the relationship. Stonewalling or withdrawing. Stonewalling is a defensive communication tactic where one partner withdraws from the conversation, shutting down emotionally and refusing to participate. If your partner frequently stonewalls or withdraws during discussions, it creates a significant barrier to effective communication and emotional connection. To address a lack of communication in your relationship, consider the following reverse psychology insights and strategies. Lead by example. Be an active and engaged communicator yourself. Demonstrate the importance of open dialogue by expressing your thoughts, feelings, and needs clearly and respectfully. This can set a positive example for your partner and potentially encourage them to follow suit. Create a safe space. Foster an environment where your partner feels safe and comfortable expressing themselves. Encourage open-mindedness, active listening, and non-judgmental responses. By creating a safe space, you provide an opportunity for your partner to open up and share their thoughts and feelings. Ask open-ended questions. Instead of directly asking your partner to communicate more, ask open-ended questions that invite them to share their perspectives or experiences. This indirect approach can make them feel less pressured and more willing to engage in meaningful conversations. Validate their perspective. When your partner does express their thoughts or feelings, validate their perspective. Even if you disagree, acknowledge their right to their own thoughts and emotions. This can help build trust and encourage them to share more openly. Express curiosity. Show genuine curiosity about your partner's thoughts, experiences, and aspirations. When you display interest in their world, it conveys a sense of value and importance. This can motivate them to communicate more and deepen the emotional connection between you. Practice active listening. Actively listen to your partner without interrupting or imposing your own opinions. Allow them to fully express themselves before responding. This demonstrates your commitment to understanding them and creates an atmosphere of respect and empathy. Use nonverbal communication. Sometimes, nonverbal cues can be powerful in conveying your desire for open communication. Maintain eye contact, use affirmative body language, and respond with nods or gestures that show you are attentive and engaged. These nonverbal cues can encourage your partner to feel more comfortable and open in their communication. Seek mediation or counseling. If the lack of communication persists despite your efforts, consider seeking the assistance of a mediator or couples counselor. A neutral third party can help facilitate productive conversations and guide you both toward healthier communication patterns. Lesson 2. Emphasize the importance of communication in relationships and address the signs of a lack of communication that may indicate a lack of emotional investment. By applying reverse psychology techniques, such as leading by example, creating a safe space, and expressing curiosity, you can potentially encourage your partner to become more engaged in open and honest dialogue. Remember, effective communication requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to listen and validate each other's experiences. By nurturing healthy communication habits, you can cultivate a deeper emotional connection with your partner. Lesson 3. Lack of effort. In Lesson 3, we we will explore the significance of effort in a relationship and how a lack of effort can indicate a lack of love and commitment from your partner. Effort is a crucial factor in maintaining a healthy and fulfilling partnership, as it demonstrates a willingness to invest time, energy, and attention into the relationship. By recognizing the signs of a lack of effort and employing reverse psychology techniques, we can potentially inspire our partners to become more proactive in meeting our needs and strengthening the bond between us. Neglecting your needs. If your partner consistently neglects your emotional, physical, or practical needs, it suggests a lack of effort in the relationship. They may disregard your requests or fail to prioritize your well-being, leaving you feeling unsupported and unimportant. Lack of interest in quality time. Spending quality time together is essential for building and maintaining a strong connection. If your partner consistently shows little interest in spending time with you or prioritizes other activities over your shared time, it may indicate a lack of effort and investment in the relationship. Failure to prioritize the relationship. When your partner consistently fails to prioritize the relationship in their life, it suggests a lack of effort and commitment. They may neglect to make time for shared activities, fail to address relationship issues, or prioritize other aspects of their life over the partnership. Lack of engagement in relationship growth. Relationships require ongoing growth and nurturing. If your partner shows little interest in improving the relationship, such as through communication, conflict resolution, or personal development, it suggests a lack of effort and investment in the long-term success of the partnership. Absence of small gestures. Small gestures of love and care can make a significant difference in a relationship. If your partner consistently fails to express affection, appreciation, or thoughtfulness through small acts, such as surprise gifts, kind words, or acts of service, it may indicate a lack of effort in maintaining the emotional connection between you. To address a lack of effort in your relationship, consider the following reverse psychology insights and strategies. Reflect on your own effort. Before addressing the lack of effort in your partner, reflect on your own contributions to the relationship. Ensure that you are also putting in the necessary effort and meeting your partner's needs. Leading by example can inspire your partner to reciprocate and invest more in the relationship. Express gratitude and appreciation. Instead of directly criticizing your partner's lack of effort, focus on expressing gratitude and appreciation for the efforts they do make. Acknowledge and verbalize the positive actions they take, no matter how small. This positive reinforcement can encourage them to continue and potentially increase their efforts. Communicate your needs indirectly. Rather than directly demanding more effort, communicate your needs indirectly. Share stories or examples of relationships where effort is a priority, emphasizing the positive outcomes that result from consistent investment. This approach can inspire your partner to consider the importance of effort without feeling attacked or defensive. Plan meaningful activities. Take the initiative to plan meaningful activities or dates that allow you and your partner to connect and create positive experiences together. By demonstrating your own investment in the relationship, you can potentially inspire your partner to reciprocate and become more engaged. Encourage personal growth. Support your partner's personal growth and encourage their pursuit of individual passions and interests. This can help them develop a sense of fulfillment and motivation, which may spill over into their efforts within the relationship. By fostering their personal fulfillment, you can indirectly encourage them to invest more in the partnership. Communicate your feelings. share your feelings and concerns about the lack of effort in a calm and non-confrontational manner. Explain how their lack of effort makes you feel and why it is important to you. Focus on expressing your emotions rather than blaming or criticizing them. This can create an opportunity for them to reflect on their actions and consider making positive changes. Set healthy boundaries. Establish and communicate your boundaries regarding what you expect in terms of effort and investment in the relationship. By clearly defining your needs and expectations, you provide guidance for your partner and encourage them to step up and meet those expectations. Lesson 3 highlighted the significance of effort in a relationship and addressed the signs of a lack of effort that may suggest a lack of love and commitment from your partner. By applying reverse psychology techniques, such as leading by example, expressing gratitude, and setting healthy boundaries, you can potentially inspire your partner to invest more in the relationship. Remember, fostering a strong and fulfilling partnership requires open communication, understanding, and a willingness to work together. By nurturing the effort and commitment within the relationship, you can pave the way for a deeper and more satisfying connection. Lesson 4: Disinterest in your life. In Lesson 4, we will explore the importance of showing interest in each other's lives within a relationship. When your partner shows little interest in your life, dreams, and aspirations, it can be disheartening and may suggest a lack of emotional investment in your happiness and well-being. Genuine interest and support for each other's goals and interests are crucial for nurturing a strong and fulfilling partnership. By recognizing the signs of disinterest and utilizing reverse psychology techniques, you can potentially encourage your partner to become more engaged and supportive in your life. Lack of engagement in conversations. If your partner consistently shows disinterest or disengagement during conversations about your interests, dreams, or daily life, it suggests a lack of investment in your experiences. They may not actively listen, ask follow-up questions, or show genuine curiosity about your life. Failure to support your goals. When your partner fails to support your goals and aspirations, it can be demotivating and indicate a lack of emotional investment. They may dismiss or downplay your ambitions, offer little encouragement, or fail to provide the necessary support to help you achieve your goals. Lack of involvement in your activities. If your partner consistently shows disinterest in participating in activities that are important to you, such as hobbies, events, or social gatherings, it suggests a lack of investment in your life. They may make excuses to avoid involvement or prioritize their own interests over yours. Limited knowledge of your life. If your partner demonstrates a lack of knowledge about your life, such as forgetting important details about your work, friends, or personal experiences, it indicates a lack of active engagement and interest in your day-to-day life. Absence of emotional support. Emotional support is essential in a relationship. If your partner fails to provide comfort, encouragement, or understanding during challenging times, it suggests a lack of emotional investment in your well-being. They may be dismissive of your emotions or offer little empathy and support. To address your partner's disinterest in your life, consider the following reverse psychology insights and strategies. Communicate your feelings. Express your feelings calmly and honestly to your partner, emphasizing the importance of their interest and support in your life. Use I statements to convey how their disinterest makes you feel, rather than accusing or blaming them. This approach can help them understand the impact of their behavior on your emotional well-being. Share exciting moments. When something significant happens in your life, share it with enthusiasm and positivity. Highlight the joy and fulfillment it brings you. By showcasing your happiness, you may pique your partner's curiosity and encourage them to take a more active interest in your experiences. Ask for their perspective. Engage your partner by seeking their perspective and insights on topics that interest you. This demonstrates your desire for their input and can encourage them to engage more actively in conversations about your life. Encourage mutual sharing. Foster an environment of mutual sharing by actively expressing interest and curiosity in their life as well. By demonstrating genuine interest in their experiences, you create an atmosphere that encourages reciprocal engagement and support. Seek support from other sources. While it is important to receive support from your partner, it can also be beneficial to seek support from other sources, such as friends, family, or support groups. This can help fulfill your need for validation and encouragement, and also create a sense of self-sufficiency. Pursue personal growth. Continue to pursue personal growth and engage in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, even if your partner shows disinterest. By focusing on your own development, you demonstrate your commitment to your own well-being and may inspire your partner to take a more active interest in your life. Set clear expectations. Communicate your expectations to your partner regarding their involvement and support in your life. Express your desire for active engagement, and explain how their interest and support are vital to the health of the relationship. Setting clear expectations can help them understand what you need from them. Lesson 4. Emphasize the importance of showing interest in each other's lives within a relationship. If your partner demonstrates disinterest in your life, dreams, and aspirations, it can indicate a lack of emotional investment in your happiness and well-being. By utilizing reverse psychology techniques, such as effective communication, sharing exciting moments, and encouraging mutual sharing, you can potentially inspire your partner to become more engaged and supportive. Remember, healthy relationships thrive on mutual interest, support, and a genuine desire to understand and be a part of each other's lives. Lesson 5. Lack of intimacy. Lesson 5 delves into the topic of intimacy within a relationship and highlights its significance beyond physical affection. When your partner consistently avoids or lacks intimacy, both emotionally and physically, it may indicate a lack of deep emotional connection or love for you. Intimacy encompasses emotional closeness, vulnerability, and a sense of shared connection. By recognizing the signs of a lack of intimacy and employing reverse psychology techniques, you can potentially foster a deeper and more fulfilling connection with your partner. Emotional distance. If your partner consistently keeps an emotional distance and avoids sharing their thoughts, feelings, and experiences with you, it suggests a lack of intimacy. They may be reluctant to open up or prefer to keep their emotions to themselves, which can create a sense of disconnection. Lack of vulnerability. Intimacy often involves being vulnerable and sharing your true self with your partner. If your partner consistently avoids vulnerability by putting up emotional walls or refusing to share their fears, dreams, and insecurities, it may indicate a lack of intimacy and trust within the relationship. Limited communication. Effective communication is essential for building intimacy. If your partner consistently avoids deep or meaningful conversations, shows disinterest in your thoughts and opinions, or fails to actively listen and engage, it suggests a lack of emotional connection and intimacy. Physical intimacy avoidance. While physical affection is not the sole measure of intimacy, its absence can be indicative of a larger issue. If your partner consistently avoids physical intimacy, such as hugging, kissing, or sexual intimacy, it may indicate a lack of emotional connection or desire to connect with you on a deeper level. Lack of shared activities. Engaging in shared activities and experiences can foster a sense of connection and intimacy. If your partner consistently avoids participating in activities that promote bonding and closeness, it suggests a lack of interest in building intimacy and connection with you. To address a lack of intimacy in your relationship, consider the following reverse psychology insights and strategies. Foster emotional safety. Create a safe and non-judgmental environment where your partner feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and emotions. Be open, empathetic, and non-critical when they do open up. By fostering emotional safety, you can encourage your partner to gradually lower their emotional walls and engage in deeper levels of intimacy. Lead by example. Model the behavior you desire in your partner. Practice vulnerability and open up about your own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. By being vulnerable yourself, you can inspire your partner to follow suit and create a more intimate connection. Encourage emotional expression. Express appreciation and validation when your partner does open up or share their emotions. Encourage and reinforce their efforts to be vulnerable and intimate. This positive reinforcement can motivate them to continue and deepen their emotional connection with you. Practice active listening. Demonstrate active listening skills by giving your partner your full attention, maintaining eye contact, and responding attentively. By actively listening, you signal your interest in their thoughts and emotions, creating an atmosphere conducive to intimacy. Communicate your needs. Calmly and assertively communicate your needs for emotional and physical intimacy to your partner. Use I statements to express how their lack of intimacy makes you feel and the importance of intimacy in your relationship. This approach can create an opportunity for them to reflect on their behavior and consider making positive changes. Explore shared interests. Find activities or hobbies that both you and your partner enjoy and make time to engage in them together. Shared experiences can foster a sense of connection and create opportunities for increased intimacy. Seek professional help. If the lack of intimacy persists or becomes a significant source of distress in your relationship, consider seeking the guidance of a professional couples therapist. A therapist can provide valuable insights, tools, and strategies to help you and your partner navigate and address the challenges you face. Lesson 5 highlighted the importance of intimacy within a relationship, emphasizing that it goes beyond physical affection. When your partner consistently avoids or lacks intimacy, both emotionally and physically, it may indicate a lack of deep emotional connection or love. By utilizing reverse psychology techniques, such as fostering emotional safety, leading by example, and communicating your needs, you can potentially encourage your partner to cultivate a deeper sense of intimacy. Remember, building intimacy requires patience, vulnerability, and a genuine desire to connect with and understand each other on a deep level. Lesson 6. Engage in active listening. Lesson 6 focuses on the importance of active listening within a relationship. Actively listening to your partner when they express their emotions, even if it happens infrequently, is a crucial aspect of building a strong and deep emotional connection. By demonstrating genuine interest, empathy, and attentiveness, you create an environment where your partner feels valued and understood. This can encourage them to open up more and foster a deeper emotional connection over time. Be present when your partner starts expressing their emotions or sharing their thoughts. Be fully present in the conversation. Minimize distractions and give them your undivided attention. Show through your body language and verbal cues that you are actively engaged in the conversation. Maintain eye contact. Eye contact is a powerful way to convey that you are fully present and interested in what your partner is saying. Maintain regular eye contact during the conversation, but be mindful not to make it overly intense or intimidating. Show empathy. Put yourself in your partner's shoes and try to understand their perspective. Validate their emotions and let them know that you genuinely empathize with what they're experiencing. Use phrases like, "I can understand why you feel that way," or "It must be challenging for you." Reflect and paraphrase. Practice reflective listening by summarizing or paraphrasing what your partner has shared. This demonstrates that you are actively listening and processing their words. Repeat back key points or feelings they express to show that you understand and value their perspective. Avoid judgment and interruptions. Refrain from interrupting or interjecting with your own thoughts or judgments. Give your partner the space and time to fully express themselves without feeling rushed or invalidated. Allow them to complete their thoughts before responding. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage further exploration and dialogue by asking open-ended questions that invite your partner to share more. For example, you can ask, "How did that make you feel?" or "What are your thoughts on that?" This shows your genuine interest in understanding their emotions and experiences. Validate and affirm. Provide validation and affirmation throughout the conversation. Acknowledge the significance of their emotions or experiences and express appreciation for their willingness to share. For instance, you can say, "Thank you for opening up to me. I appreciate your trust and vulnerability." Avoid problem-solving mode. While it's natural to want to help and offer solutions, sometimes your partner may simply need a listening ear and emotional support. Avoid immediately jumping into problem-solving mode unless your partner specifically asks for advice or guidance. Sometimes, the act of being heard and understood is more valuable than offering solutions. Practice patience and understanding. Recognize that your partner may not always find it easy to express their emotions or open up. Be patient and understanding, allowing them to share at their own pace. Avoid pressuring or demanding immediate emotional disclosure, as this can create further barriers to intimacy. Foster trust and safety. Create an environment of trust and safety where your partner feels comfortable sharing their deepest emotions. Avoid judgment, criticism, or dismissive reactions. Instead, respond with kindness, compassion, and acceptance. Lesson 6 emphasize the importance of active listening within a relationship to foster a deeper emotional connection. By genuinely listening to your partner when they express their emotions, even if it's infrequent, you create an atmosphere of understanding and validation. Practice being present, maintaining eye contact, showing empathy, reflecting and paraphrasing, and avoiding judgment or interruptions. Ask open-ended questions, validate and affirm their experiences, and avoid immediately jumping into problem-solving mode. Remember, active listening requires patience, understanding, and a genuine desire to connect with and support your partner. Lesson 7: Constant criticism. Lesson 7 focuses on the importance of paying attention to how your partner communicates with you, particularly in relation to criticism, belittlement, and disrespect. Constant criticism can be a significant red flag, suggesting that your partner may not genuinely love and care for your well-being. In a healthy and loving relationship, communication should be characterized by respect, support, and constructive feedback. By recognizing the signs of constant criticism, you can evaluate the dynamics of your relationship and take steps to address the issue. Frequent criticism: if your partner consistently criticizes your actions, choices, appearance, or personality traits, it can indicate a lack of acceptance and respect. Constant criticism can erode your self-esteem and undermine your confidence. Belittling remarks: pay attention to how your partner speaks to you. If they frequently make belittling or demeaning comments, mock your interests or accomplishments, or use sarcasm to undermine you, it suggests a lack of empathy and regard for your feelings. Disrespectful behavior: notice how your partner treats you in various situations. If they consistently display disrespectful behavior, such as talking over you, dismissing your opinions, or disregarding your boundaries, it indicates a lack of consideration and care for your well-being. Lack of support: a loving partner should be supportive and encouraging. If your partner frequently undermines your goals, dismisses your aspirations, or fails to provide the necessary emotional support, it suggests a lack of genuine care and investment in your personal growth and happiness. Addressing constant criticism: reflect on your self-worth. Remind yourself of your inherent value and worth as an individual. Recognize that constant criticism from your partner is not a reflection of your true worth, but rather a reflection of their own unresolved issues or unhealthy communication patterns. Communicate your feelings. Calmly and assertively express how their constant criticism makes you feel. Use I statements to explain the impact their words and actions have on your self-esteem and emotional well-being. Encourage open dialogue and invite them to share their perspective as well. Set boundaries. Clearly communicate your boundaries and expectations regarding respectful communication. Let your partner know that constant criticism is not acceptable and that you expect to be treated with kindness and consideration. Reinforce these boundaries consistently and assertively. Seek couples therapy. If the constant criticism persists and impacts your relationship, consider seeking the assistance of a professional couples therapist. A therapist can facilitate healthy communication, help address underlying issues, and guide both partners towards a more respectful and loving dynamic. Evaluate the relationship. Assess the overall health and compatibility of your relationship. Constant criticism can be indicative of deeper issues that may require serious consideration. Reflect on whether the relationship is bringing you happiness, fulfillment, and growth, or if it consistently undermines your well-being. Prioritize self-care. Engage in self-care activities that promote your well-being and self-confidence. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends and loved ones who appreciate and value you. Focus on activities and hobbies that bring you joy and a sense of fulfillment. Lesson 7: emphasize the significance of paying attention to how your partner communicates with you, particularly in terms of constant criticism. Frequent criticism, belittlement, and disrespect can be indicative of a lack of genuine love and care for your well-being. Reflect on your self-worth, communicate your feelings, and set boundaries around respectful communication. If necessary, seek professional help and evaluate the overall health of your relationship. Remember, a healthy and loving relationship should be characterized by respect, support, and constructive communication that nurtures personal growth and happiness. Lesson 8: Lack of support. Lesson 8 focuses on the importance of support within a loving relationship. A supportive and encouraging partner plays a crucial role in nurturing your dreams, goals, and endeavors. If your partner consistently fails to provide the necessary support, it may indicate a lack of love and investment in your happiness and success. In a healthy relationship, both partners should uplift and motivate each other to reach their fullest potential. Disinterest in your goals. If your partner shows disinterest or indifference towards your goals and aspirations, it suggests a lack of investment in your personal growth and happiness. They may not inquire about your progress, offer encouragement, or provide assistance when needed. Undermining your efforts. Constantly undermining your efforts or downplaying your accomplishments can be a sign of a lack of support. Your partner may dismiss your achievements, minimize your hard work, or fail to acknowledge your successes, which can be demoralizing and discouraging. Lack of encouragement. A loving partner should provide encouragement and motivation when you face challenges or setbacks. If your partner consistently fails to offer words of encouragement or provide emotional support during difficult times, it suggests a lack of genuine care for your well-being. Absence of collaboration. In a supportive relationship, partners collaborate and work together to achieve their individual and shared goals. If your partner consistently shows an unwillingness to collaborate or help you with your endeavors, it may indicate a lack of investment in your happiness and success. Addressing lack of support. Communicate your needs. Openly communicate your need for support and express how their lack of support affects you. Explain the importance of their encouragement and involvement in your goals and dreams. Use I statements to express your feelings and encourage a constructive conversation. Seek understanding. Ask your partner about their perspective and feelings regarding your goals and aspirations. Try to understand their concerns or reservations. Open dialogue can help you both gain insights into each other's expectations and find a middle ground. Determine compatibility. Evaluate the overall compatibility of your goals, values, and ambitions within the relationship. It's essential to be with a partner who shares similar values and is genuinely invested in your growth and happiness. Assess whether their lack of support is a recurring pattern or a temporary setback. Set boundaries. Clearly communicate your boundaries and expectations regarding support within the relationship. Let your partner know what kind of support you need and how it can positively impact your journey. Encourage them to share their needs and expectations as well. Explore external support. Seek support from friends, family, or mentors who can provide the encouragement and guidance you require. Surround yourself with a network of individuals who understand and support your goals. Their support can help you stay motivated and resilient. Reevaluate the relationship. If the lack of support persists despite open communication and efforts to address the issue, it may be necessary to reevaluate the overall health and compatibility of the relationship. Consider whether the relationship aligns with your long-term happiness and personal growth. Lesson 8 highlighted the importance of support within a loving relationship. A lack of support from your partner can indicate a lack of genuine love and investment in your happiness and success. Recognize signs of disinterest, undermining, and a lack of encouragement. Communicate your needs, seek understanding, and set boundaries around support. Evaluate the compatibility of your goals and consider seeking external support if needed. Remember, A healthy relationship should be characterized by mutual support, encouragement, and a shared commitment to each other's growth and happiness. Lesson 9: Unwillingness to compromise. Lesson 9 emphasizes the importance of compromise and mutual effort in relationships. Healthy relationships require both partners to meet each other halfway, acknowledge and address concerns and needs, and work through issues together. If your partner consistently refuses to compromise, dismisses your concerns, or shows an unwillingness to work through problems, it may indicate a lack of love and commitment to the relationship. Refusal to meet halfway. If your partner consistently refuses to meet you halfway in decision-making or problem-solving, it suggests an imbalance in the relationship. Compromise involves both partners making concessions and finding solutions that work for both parties. An unwillingness to do so may indicate a lack of consideration for your perspective and needs. Dismissing your concerns. When you raise concerns or express your needs, observe how your partner responds. If they consistently dismiss or minimize your concerns, it suggests a lack of empathy and willingness to address issues that are important to you. Healthy relationships require open communication and a genuine effort to understand each other's perspectives. Lack of collaboration. Successful relationships involve collaboration and teamwork. If your partner consistently avoids collaborating on shared responsibilities or decision-making, it may indicate a lack of investment in the relationship. Relationships thrive when both partners actively participate and contribute to the growth and well-being of the partnership. Inflexibility. Pay attention to how your partner handles disagreements or conflicts. If they consistently refuse to consider alternative viewpoints, insist on their own way without considering your perspective, or become rigid and uncompromising, it suggests a lack of willingness to work through issues and find mutually beneficial solutions. Addressing unwillingness to compromise. Express your needs. Clearly communicate your needs, concerns, and expectations to your partner. Use I statements to express how their unwillingness to compromise affects you and the relationship. Be specific about the areas where you feel the need for compromise and collaboration. Encourage open communication. Create a safe and non-judgmental space for open communication. Encourage your partner to express their perspective and concerns as well. Listen actively and empathetically to foster understanding between both parties. Seek mediation. If you find it challenging to reach a compromise or resolve conflicts on your own, consider seeking the assistance of a neutral third party, such as a couples therapist or mediator. Professional guidance can facilitate healthy communication and help both partners find common ground. Evaluate relationship dynamics. Reflect on the overall dynamics of the relationship. Consider whether your partner's unwillingness to compromise is a recurring pattern that affects various aspects of the relationship. Assess whether it aligns with your long-term happiness and the goals you have for the relationship. Set boundaries. Clearly communicate your boundaries regarding compromise and mutual effort. Let your partner know that you expect both parties to contribute and work through issues together. Establishing and reinforcing healthy boundaries can help create a more balanced and fulfilling relationship. Prioritize self-care. Take care of yourself emotionally and mentally. Engage in self-care activities that promote your well-being and maintain a sense of self-worth. Ensure that you have a support system of friends and loved ones who can provide guidance and help you navigate relationship challenges. Lesson 9 highlighted the importance of compromise and mutual effort in relationships. An unwillingness to compromise can indicate a lack of love and commitment from your partner. Recognize signs such as refusal to meet halfway, dismissing concerns, and inflexibility. Communicate your needs, encourage open communication, and consider seeking professional help if necessary. Evaluate the overall dynamics of the relationship and set healthy boundaries. Remember, a healthy and fulfilling relationship requires both partners to be willing to compromise, collaborate, and work through issues together. Please let us know in the comments section what part of the video resonated with you the most or how it has enriched you in your daily life. Your stories and reflections are not only encouraging to us, but also vital to our community. We are committed to exploring the trajectory of ancient philosophers and connecting you to modern life. We believe that philosophical ideas can help you meet challenges, pursue happiness, and build a more meaningful life. And inspiring content will be presented to you, inviting you to share that knowledge with others. Together we are stronger, and you are part of our community. Thank you for subscribing to us, and we'll see you next time.